So we're walking back to the hotel. We didn't finish all of our wine, so we're gonna walk it back. Obviously it's quite full and it's pouring down rain. Welcome to Ireland. Welcome to Ireland. Hi and welcome to Ireland. We are in Dublin, which is the capital of Ireland, and we have hit the ground running. So we are starting our day here at the Jamison Distillery, and we are about to taste some whiskey. So we're gonna see what that's like for a non-whiskey drinker here.
The tasting room. Take a little sip, and I mean a little sip. Leave it on the palate for 5 seconds. That's 1 second for each year spent in a cask during maturation, and then swallow.
Day one with the Jamison Irish whiskey tour, and then dinner at Fallon and Burren. Great way to wrap up the day. It is time to hit the sack and clear up this jet lag. See you tomorrow. Good morning from beautiful Dublin. Today is our first full day, the post jet lag day. So you travel overnight, you try and stay busy so that you don't crash, you get a great night's rest, which we did, and then we will hit the ground running today. We are staying at the Radisson Blu, which is a beautiful property right in the city center of Dublin. We're doing a walking tour this morning and it is gorgeous outside. I can't wait to explore this city.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Double fisting.
After a quick stop for coffee, we made our way on foot through the city streets to Trinity College. Trinity is one of the 7 ancient universities of Britain and Ireland. Founded by Queen Elizabeth I in 1592, it is Ireland's oldest university and is both picturesque and peaceful. After crossing the River Liffey, we made our way through the Temple Bar area. This is definitely the epicenter for nightlife among the tourists. It is quiet in the morning and quite lively at night.
The next stop of the day was the Guinness Storehouse at St. James Gate. This is an absolute must when in Dublin, even if you're not a beer aficionado. The history of Dublin and the Guinness family are inextricably linked. The tour is entertaining and informative and ends with an opportunity to try the famous stout. Clearly, one of us liked it better than the other. From the Guinness Storehouse, we took the short walk over to Roe and Co Distillery for an Irish coffee. So much Irish coffee. Roe and Co is located in the old Guinness power plant and is the home of a new generation of Irish whiskey, featuring mixology classes and immersive blending and tasting experiences. And of course, there is plenty of Dublin history and lore sprinkled throughout the experience.
think you got some.
You got carrots. Go Laser Boss! Come on, check out that!
The Irish National Stud, which is where we are today, is a lovely place to spend several hours. We've seen stallions, we've seen mares, we've seen foals, and this is where a lot of horse breeding, selling, getting ready for racing all happens right here. This is a fantastic place to just stop over when you're going from Dublin into the countryside and to spend several hours learning to know the horses. They have beautiful gardens. So they have Japanese gardens. It's just a great place to spend a couple of hours.
This morning we drove through more of the countryside and through the town of Cork, which is headed on the southern coast, and we stopped in for a couple hours at Blarney Castle and hoping to kiss the Blarney Stone, maybe pick up the gift of eloquence.
Place to carve my name in. Just like maybe right here.
We're going to kiss the Blarney Stone. And when we do, we're going to then get the gift of gab, because neither one of us have that already. And then also, according to our tour guide, Derek, it's going to increase our revenue. So I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. Okay, visiting Blarney Castle and kissing the Blarney Stone is a must, and walking the gardens is a must as well. It should be a must stop on any itinerary in Ireland. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. Fantastic experience. A lot of fun, pretty place. I love it.
It's a nice, relaxing way to spend the day. The climb up the castle wasn't hard, but there are some very, very narrow parts on the stairwell, and it's a spiral stairwell all the way up. And so if you're afraid of heights, there can be a few moments.
Or if you're claustrophobic.
Yes, but it's very doable, very doable. And if you come at the right time, if you have a really great tour guide and come at the right time, then you don't wait in line too long to get up to the top.
After we left the Irish National Stud Farm, we drove further south to just a beautiful, quaint town called Cashel. And Cashel is home to the Rock of Cashel. The Rock of Cashel is an important historical site. There's so much to learn there about faith in Ireland and the struggle for independence and battles, and so much is wrapped up into it. We spent the afternoon there. And then we were staying right down the hill at the Cashel Palace, which is a gorgeous place. Kristen will give us a room tour, but incredible gardens, top-notch service, just an incredible place to spend the day.
Hello, welcome to our garden suite. We are at the Cashel Palace Hotel, so we're actually sleeping in a palace tonight. I do believe that makes me a queen. This is our foyer area, and when we came in, our luggage was already sitting here, and we go right into the sitting area where we have nice little suites that were left by the Cashel Palace Hotel team. And over here, obviously, you have your amenities, but you have your suite amenities, gosh, which has all of the local drinks, lemonade, fresh apple juice squeezed by local farms, and all of the local food made right here. And then into the bedroom. We have a lovely bedroom fit for a queen. And then over here to the left, this bathroom. Absolutely gorgeous. But what makes this is a garden suite, which means that we have our own little patio with gardens, and we are just behind the Rock of Cashel, which is right up behind here. So it's a very, very beautiful grounds, beautiful palace, and beautiful room. After a day of taking a loop around the Ring of Kerry to discover the coastline and everything in this area of Ireland, we spent the evening here doing an Irish night at Muckross Farms, and it was so precious. We did everything from pet the horses that take care of the farm, and the Irish hound dogs that also live here and their pets, and then we had a beautiful Irish dinner with Irish music, Irish dancing, and just typical Irish, authentic local food like Irish stew and black pudding and so many great things. So it was a really great event and a nice evening, and the perfect way to end our time here in Kerry.
Morning from the Muckross Park Hotel and Spa. Today we will leave County Kerry and make our way to Galway. We've got a food tour lined up there, and we can't wait to see more beautiful views along the coast.
Yes, put your sunglasses on. Derek's getting his sunglasses on for our filming. Yeah. We're filming a major motion picture here. Alright. So we have made our way to Galway after about a 3-hour drive from Kerry. And Derek is showing us around. We are about to have a food tour, a foodie tour. And then we're heading to Ashford Castle. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy something really famous in Galway, which is what?
An oyster.
We're going to have an oyster.
Sneaky oyster.
Yes, a sneaky oyster. They're quite large. All right. I hope it better be good. I'm getting a little bit of more. I wonder if they do have crackers. All right, super good. Got it? Shot of oyster.
This is a coffee that is, you're gonna aerate your mouth, You really get the flavors of what you're tasting.
Looks like we're getting fish and chips. Next stop is Ian Bakery, Restaurant, and Wine Bar.
Fried, and then homemade miso, and then
When you're in Galway, make sure you look up Sheena and check out Galway Food Tours. It's amazing.
After we left our food tour in Galway, which was fantabulous, we drove for, I'm gonna say, about 45 minutes until we reached this place, which is our home for tonight, which is the famous and so well-known Ashford Castle.
You're very welcome to Ashford Castle. You're very welcome. Frank is my name. You're very welcome.
We are happy to be here. And you could tell just when we were driving out, we drove into the big gates, and the welcome that we received, so very special. And you can tell that this place is just absolutely not just magical and gorgeous, but just the details inside and out are like none other. It's really a beautiful, beautiful place.
This is an actual 12th century castle, and we've stayed in some memorable, pretty remarkable places, but never anything like this.
Hello. Welcome to our room at Ashford Castle. We are so fortunate to be able to spend one night here in Ashford Castle, and the one word that comes to mind actually as we drove up to the grounds and were greeted by the amazing staff is that it's impressive. It is crazy impressive. So this is our room. Several nights ago we slept in a palace. Tonight we're sleeping in a castle. So beautiful room, spacious, touch screens on both sides of the bed to take care of the lights and the windows and all the things. And then we have a little sitting room in here. And look at these views. We're looking at the bridge that brought us here. Crazy water views with boats passing by, golf course views. I'm gonna see what's in here. I don't even know what's in here. Let's see. Oh, closet space. And then let's go to this bathroom. Little desk. Oh, extra pillows. Let's see what's in here. More closet space. I don't think we'll be needing it for the one night, but. And then another beautiful bathroom. Nice bathtub, soaking tub, plush robes. So we have a few hours before our dinner to explore the grounds, take some pictures, do a little video. So I think we're gonna do that.
After we left Ashford Castle this morning, we drove through several small towns, a couple hours, and made our way into an area called the Burren. And now we're at one of the great wonders of Ireland,
Yes.
Cliffs of Moher.
The views up here are absolutely outstanding. The breeze is nice. And honestly, we've had incredible weather this whole week. Today is our last day here in Ireland, and it is a gorgeous, sunny day. Not hot, nice and cool, no rain, just perfect weather.
Lots of people up here, but when you come, you'll know why. It is not to be missed.
And the visibility is fantastic.
If you have a little bit of time, you can hike from the visitor center up to one of the overlooks. If you have a lot of time, you can do up to a 20-kilometer hike along the coast. All of it is beautiful.
We're back at the Dublin airport where we started our adventure on the Emerald Isle.
Just 7 days ago. Going home with full bellies, full hearts, and fuller suitcases than what we came with.
Yep.
And the one thing I learned is that 7 days is not enough. I was so pleasantly surprised by the food. I thought it was great.
Food was fantastic.
And people are so kind, gracious, hospitable. That's another place on my list that I'll have to return to.
The scenery is beautiful. We had an amazing time. If you like the content, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And we'd love it if you'd consider subscribing. But until next time,
On to the next adventure.
We share our favorite food, wine, and travel experiences on Fridays.
Click on the bell on your screen and get notified of all of our new adventures.